Okay, so this is a special situations edition of Alligations. So the special situations has to do with water or two numbers only, okay? So in this situation, the question reads, how many mLs of 95% alcohol should be mixed with water to make 1,500 mLs of 30% alcohol? So what are we making? What we're making comes after this. And remember, what you make will only be a percentage. mLs will never go inside of the grid. So some people will see, oh, 1,500 mLs after the word make, so it must go on here. mLs do not belong on the grid, only percentages do. So how many should be mixed with water to make 1,500 mLs of 30%? 30% is what we're making. It says make 30, okay? The higher concentration is 95. So as you can see, they didn't give us another percentage. So you're like, okay, so what is the third one? Well, the third one would be water. If they only give you two numbers and they don't even mention water, the third number is automatically 0. Or if they give you two percentages and they say the word water, that's fine. The third number is automatically 0. Water doesn't have a percentage. Water is neutral. So there's no percentage with that. So now that we have our numbers, we're going to move on to our next step, which is subtracting diagonally. So 0 minus 30 is 30. 95 minus 30, 65. Thanks, Mad. She thought I didn't know. All right, so now the next step, again, add our total parts together. We're coming back to 95 here. And just to let you know, it doesn't always equal 95. Sometimes it'll equal a different number. So don't be content with the fact that adding these together will always be this number, because that's not true. So we have 95 total parts. Remember on the last video I told you, just for my visual, I like to pull it off the grid off to the side. For the 95%, 30 out of 95 belongs to the 95%. So out of the total parts, we have 95 total parts. 30 of them belong to the 95%. Now for water is 0%, right? 65 out of the total 95 parts belongs to water. And don't forget, this is nearing the end, but it's not the last step. The very last step is to multiply by 1,500. So we're going to multiply our parts by 1,500. In the calculator, you are going to do, can they see this or is this blocking it?
You can see it. You can see it still, but like it's not blocking.
Okay. In the calculator, you're going to put 30 divided by 95 times 1,500. Do not hit 30 divided by 95, enter. Don't do that. 30 divided by 95 times 1,500, straight through. When you do that, you should get 474. For the 0%, 65 divided by 95 times 1,500. When you do that, you get 1,026. The question says, how many mLs of 95 should be mixed with water to make blah, blah, blah. The question is only asking about 95%. So the answer to this question would be 474. Sometimes they want to know how much of both of them. In that case, you have both answers. You have 474 and 1,026. You'll have both, but this only asked about the 95%. How many mLs of 95? You'll go pour out 474 mLs, and you'll go pour out 1,026 mLs of water. And when you combined it, you have created 30%. And that's common sense. 95% is higher than water. So if I'm trying to get to 30, I really need to dilute this 95 to bring the pH down. It's simple chemistry. Thank you.